So today I'm going to show you the solution to question 5. So for the first part, we are requested to find the variance of class given x. So as you know, the general formula for variance is this. Variance of x equals to expectation of x squared minus expected value of x squared. So first of all, we have to find the value of expected of expected of I given x, which is simple. 3 multiplied by 0.05 plus 4 multiplied by 0.08 plus 5 multiplied by 0.05 plus 7 multiplied by 0. And you have to divide the whole thing by probability of x, which is probability of x equals to 4, 0.8, because the probability has to be equals to 1, the correction is needed. So how this value is obtained is simply by the summation of this value 0.05, 0.08, 0.05, and 0, and you get the probability of x equals to 4. Oops. Next, you do the same for the rest. Expectation of I given x equals to 6 is pretty much the same. 3 multiplied by 0.08, 4 multiplied by 0.05, 5 multiplied by 0.07, 7 multiplied by 0.05, and the correction is needed. You have to divide it by 0.25 because the probability has to be equals to 1. So how do we get 0.25? Probability x equals to 0.25 is basically summation of 0.08 up to 0.05. Pretty much the same for the rest. So variance of class given x equals to 4 is simply 16.556 minus 4 squared, which you will get 0.556. And the same for the remaining x values. Next, we have to find the expectation of I. To find the expectation of I, we need to find the probability of I. So how do you find probability of I equals to 3? Simply the summation of when I equals to 3, regardless of the x values. 0.05 plus 0.08 plus 0.06 plus 0.02 plus 0.05, which you get this. And you do the same for the rest. Probability of I equals to 4, which is summation across 0.08 up to 0.05. Okay, to find the expectation of I, we need to multiply 3 multiplied by probability of I, probability of 3, plus 4 multiplied by probability of 4, and so on. You get this. Probability of I equals to 3 multiplied by probability I equals to 3. You get 0.87. And I equals to 4, and probability I equals to 4, you will get 1. And so on. Summation of these values will be the expected value of I. And to find the value expectation of I squared, simply squaring the I value. So 3 squared multiplied by probability I equals to 3, which will get you 2.61. And this one will be 4 squared multiplied by probability of I equals to 4, which you will get 4. Then so on and so forth. So the expectation of I squared is simply summation of these four values. And to find the variance is simply 24.11 minus 4.67 squared. As you can see in the formula. Next and final part of this question is to find the variance or expected of x given I. X given I. So for the first bit, we have to find the expected of x given I is 3. So what we have to do with that be? For the first bit, here is basically 4 multiplied by 0.05 plus 6 multiplied by 0.08, so on and so forth. Divide by 0.29 because the probability has to be equal to 1, and this is the correction that is needed to be done. And the same has to be done for the rest. And so there you have it, the final answer. Thank you.